My people, what's good? It's your boy DWILK, and we are now tuned back into the DWILK experience. Hey man, today we got the deadliest animal in every country. What is it for America? Or whatever country you live in? Let's find out.
Across every corner of the earth, from frozen tundras to dense jungles, one question lingers. What is the deadliest animal in each country?
Okay.
Piecing this together wasn't easy, but the journey takes us from the Americas all the way to Oceania. And to keep it simple and interesting, there are two rules. No marine life and no mosquitoes, for obvious reasons.
Okay, I like that.
Without further ado...
What the hell? What the hell, bro? Bro, we only 24 seconds in the video. You showing lions. Let's get it on. Bruh, they get straight to business.
Right into it. Grizzly bear.
Okay.
In the wilds of North America, the grizzly bear stands as the deadliest land animal of the United States. These giants are infamous for their raw strength and unpredictable temper. An adult can weigh up to 1,300 pounds, sprint faster than a horse, and crush bone with a single bite. While bear attacks are rare compared to vehicle or deer incidents, when they do occur, they're often fatal. On average, a few people die each year from bear encounters in the U.S.
That's why you gotta leave bears alone, bro. Just leave them alone, bro. Let them be where they be, bro. Don't bother the people, bro, including bears.
Mauled or injured. What makes the brown bear so dangerous isn't just size, but the element of surprise. Hikers and hunters can stumble into their territory, and once provoked, very few predators on Earth can match their aggression.
It's 1,300 pounds. Moose. Of course you can't. Man, bro, I'll punch a moose straight in the face, bro. I'll hit one of the moose. Nah, I'm just playing, bro. If you ever see a moose for real, how tall they are, bro. A moose, imagine a horse and a giraffe had a baby. That's literally what a moose is, bro. Like a reindeer, a horse, and a giraffe had a threesome, and the giraffe got pregnant, and out came a moose. That's what a moose is. A reindeer, a horse, and a giraffe had a threesome. That's a moose.
Dangerous animal isn't a predator at all. It's the moose. Towering up to 7 feet at the shoulder and weighing over 1,300 pounds,
that nigga
moose are essentially living battering rams. They're especially aggressive during mating season or when calves are threatened. But the greatest danger comes from the road. Collisions between moose and vehicles are often fatal, as their sheer bulk crashes directly through windshields. Each year, hundreds of accidents occur, with dozens of deaths linked to moose in Canada. Despite their calm appearance, a charging moose can outrun a human, trample with devastating force, and easily kill a person who gets too close. In the Canadian wilderness, it's not bears or wolves that cause the most chaos. It's the moose. Jaguar. In Mexico, and further south into Guatemala and Belize, the jaguar is the apex predator and deadliest animal. This massive cat, weighing up to 230 pounds, has the most powerful...
For some reason, I thought jaguar was going to be probably 600, 700 pounds. It's only 230? But that's a lot. That's a powerful 230, though.
...bite of any big cat relative to its size. Unlike lions or tigers, which go for the throat, jaguars pierce straight through the skull, instantly killing their prey. They are stealthy.
So they get straight headshots, boy. So that means if a jaguar coming for you, bro, they going straight for the headshot.
Ambush hunters, capable of swimming, climbing, and moving silently through dense jungle.
Oh yeah, they better than well, I think tigers can swim too, but they better than lions. You know what's crazy? I think lions got great PRs because they were the king of the jungle. But when you really do your research about the real, for real dogs, for real cats of the jungle, bro, lions are not the top of the food chain in the jungle, bro. The Lion King lied to us, bro. It's not lions. It's actually probably tigers, honestly.
Today, jaguar attacks on humans are rare, but historically they were greatly feared, appearing in ancient Mayan and Aztec myths as symbols of death and power. In rural areas where livestock are common, jaguars occasionally still come into conflict with humans. Across Mexico, Guatemala, and Belize, the jaguar's presence represents the peak of danger in the wilderness. The fer-de-lance snake. Across much of Central America, the fer-de-lance is the most feared snake. Known locally as terciopelo, it grows over 7 feet and delivers venom that destroys tissue and causes deadly internal bleeding.
Oh.
Unlike most snakes, it often stands its
I
ground.
don't like snakes at all, bro. Like, if I come to your house and you got a snake, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna be before you very long, bro. I'm not. I don't do snakes. I don't got no problem with snakes. It just, I don't know. Snakes just kind of creep me out. I don't know, bro. Like, I can deal with spiders. I don't snakes. I don't know, bro. I can't deal with
Strikes
snakes.
repeatedly, making encounters especially dangerous. Thousands are bitten every year, with many deaths, cementing the fer-de-lance as the region's deadliest animal. Coral snake.
Oh no! I know. No, was it? I remember seeing this snake. I think we had in elementary school we had a science day. What was it? It was either this snake or what kind of snake it was. It was a snake they bought in like a science fair or science day, whatever. It looked just like this snake right here.
Anima.
It looked
Coral
just like this
snake
snake
is
right
the
here.
most dangerous land animal. Small and brightly colored, its venom is among the most toxic in the world, shutting down the nervous system and causing paralysis.
Ooh.
Bites are rare, but the risk comes from mistaking them for harmless mimics, a fatal error without quick treatment. Also, the Caribbean and surrounding islands of the Americas will be ranked after we cover all of South America.
New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
That's real nice.
Orinoco crocodile.
Okay.
In Venezuela and parts of Colombia, the Orinoco crocodile rules the rivers. Once stretching across most of the Orinoco basin, it is now critically endangered, yet still among the largest reptiles alive. Males can exceed 20 feet and weigh over 1,000 pounds, capable of dragging cattle, deer, or humans into the water with terrifying ease.
Damn.
Human encounters are rare today due to their low numbers, but historically they were feared for their sudden, explosive attacks at the river's edge. Jaguar.
Boy, the Jaguar said, "Hey, don't play with my name. I do it on multiple continents." He said, "Stop playing with me, bruh." That Jaguar like, "Bruh, stop playing with our name, bruh. We not like that. We not one of them, bruh."
Appears again, but now in South America, where it thrives in its true stronghold, the Amazon rainforest. Jaguars here grow larger than their northern relatives, some surpassing 250 pounds. With unmatched stealth and skull-crushing bites, they reign as the continent's apex predator.
They look so
Green anaconda.
Jaguars just look. They look like so cool to pet. But I know if you try to pet it, bro, it's gonna be the last time you gonna use that hand. But you might not ever wake up again. The anacondas, I told you I don't do snakes.
Ecuador's most dangerous animal is the green anaconda, the heaviest snake on Earth. These giants can reach over 20 feet and weigh nearly 500 pounds.
Damn!
Perfectly adapted to swamps and flooded forests. Unlike venomous snakes, anacondas kill through constriction, wrapping their massive coils around prey and suffocating it. While verified attacks on humans are rare, their size and power make them capable of taking one down. The fer-de-lance snake. Same as in the Central America, not much else to say. Moving on. Puma. Further south, the puma dominates as the most dangerous predator. Ranging from Patagonia to the Andes, pumas adapt to mountains, grasslands, and deserts alike. Males can weigh over 220 pounds and leap 20 feet in a single bound.
For some reason, I thought like big cats, they were weighing like 340 pounds. He said a jaguar weighed about 230, can weigh about 250. He said the puma weighed about like 250. For some reason, I'm thinking these big cats weigh like 340 pounds. So I'm thinking, oh man, I get, bro, 340 pounds. But he just said he could jump 20 feet in the air. You got it.
Like jaguars,
You got it.
pumas aren't built for crushing power, but rely on speed and precision, suffocating prey with a bite to the neck. Attacks on humans are rare, yet increasing in some regions as human expansion overlaps with their range. The fer-de-lance snake. You could argue that the American crocodile is the deadliest animal in some of the Caribbean countries, but I decided to choose fer-de-lance for them, since they are pretty much the only options for these countries. Now let's go across the Atlantic Ocean, towards Europe, and while we are on the way,
That
then
water
make
is
sure to
beautiful.
subscribe for more videos like this, since they take a lot of research and time. Iberian lynx. Adult males weigh 30 to 55 pounds and can burst to speeds of nearly 30 miles per hour. They dominate scrub and Mediterranean woodlands and can burst
hold on.
Iberian lynx. Adult males weigh 30 to 55 pounds and can burst to speeds of nearly 30 miles per hour.
Bro, first of all, if I see something that weighs 55 pounds, bro, there are dogs that weigh more than that, bro. Man, I ain't scared of nothing that weighs 55 pounds. 55 pounds? 55 pounds? Man, I see that thing come to me, I'm going, oh, boom, bro. Don't play with me like that. No, boom. Nice playing. Let me stop playing if I see one in nature for real. And then y'all see me on the news, bro. Let me stop playing. Let me rewind that, because you never know what you... Hey, look. I apologize for my outburst, man.
They dominate scrub and Mediterranean woodland,
mess
hunting
around and
rabbits and even
run
small
across
deer
one
with
day in
surgical
life, bro.
precision. Although they usually avoid people, their sharp reflexes and crushing bite make them surprisingly dangerous if cornered. Farmers know this well. Iberian lynx have been recorded raiding poultry pens and even injuring guard dogs. In rare encounters, they've lashed out at humans defending livestock, and given their size and speed, a close run-in could leave someone badly hurt. Brown bear.
Not if you got the...
Brown bear was reintroduced and slowly recovering in France's Pyrenees and other mountain pockets. Adult males can weigh up to about 700 pounds. Mostly omnivores, they eat plants and mammals. Encounters with people are rare. Most incidents are defensive, females with cubs or surprise bears. And livestock depredation is the main problem. Because of their size and power, a defensive attack can be lethal. So they rank as France's most dangerous large wild mammal despite how rare incidents are. Wild boar.
Bro, I'm not being afraid of no wild boar, bro. Now, this one, I stand 10 toes on this one, bro. A wild boar, as long as I got something hard, long as I got a object that, hold on, because I'm about to say something crazy. As long as I got something, damn, I can't even, you know what, let's move forward. I was trying to say something, but then it sounded crazy, it sounded pause-worthy, so I said, let me not say it. But what I was trying to say is, if I see a wild boar, bruh, sweet chin music. Pa! Kapaya! Sweet chin music.
Rugged, fast, and unpredictable when cornered, mature boars commonly weigh 150 to 330 pounds.
All right, okay. I didn't know they weighed 330. I was about to say 150. Man, sweet chin music, good night. 1, 2, 3, hand me the belt. But he said 330. Woo. 330, bro. That's a all pro O lineman, bro. That's all pro O lineman size right there. 330.
And can gore or trample with their tusks.
Across
Central and
they got
Western
tusks. You know what? Let me shut the hell up.
Europe, they cause heavy crop damage, drive many wildlife-related vehicle collisions, and account for hundreds to a few thousand human injuries annually when collisions and defensive encounters are summed. For Denmark, if Greenland were counted, polar bear would be the deadliest. But here I chose wild boar. Their expanding numbers near roads and towns make them the single most frequent large animal
you should have went
hazard
with
in
the
these
polar
countries.
bear, bro.
Red deer.
I ain't afraid of no deer. I don't give a damn what deer type it is, but I ain't afraid of no deer, bro. I'm from the South, bro. I'm from South Carolina. I've been seeing deer all my life. All my life. Dead deer, live deer, deers running across the road, deers running through the woods, deers in your backyard. I've been seeing deers all my life. I ain't talking about no small deers either. I'm talking about biggins. I ain't afraid of no deer, bro. Mess around and meet my friend 12. And then you're going to end up on that plate as 12 different pieces. Now, let me stop. I'm playing. I'm joking. For people who are animal friendly and animal safe, I'm joking. These are jokes.
Red deer is the biggest wild deer here. Stags commonly weigh 300 to 440 pounds and can be aggressive during the rut. They're the leading large animal hazard in the UK and Ireland largely because of vehicle collisions. Estimates suggest 42,000 to 74,000 deer-related road incidents a year in Britain alone, producing hundreds of injuries and occasional fatalities. Direct attacks on people are rare, but can happen during rut or when a stag is cornered. Most harm is from collisions and broken bones, not predation. None. These tiny or isolated...
Wait, hold on.
None.
That man said none. All right, so these are the countries we need to go visit. All right, Iceland. If you from the second place listed, please forgive me. I'm gonna try to pronounce it, and if I get it wrong, take it with love. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or rude, so I'm gonna try it. Liechtenstein. That's what I'm gonna go with. Liechtenstein. Then you got Monaco, San Marino, Vatican, and Malta. I've heard of Monaco before, so yeah, we're gonna pull up on Monaco one day, bro. Is that like the vacation place? Like I've heard of Monaco before, like the coast of Monaco. Yeah, so shout out to Monaco and shout out to all the countries, bro. As long as you're doing the right thing.
These tiny or isolated jurisdictions have no truly dangerous large wildlife. Iceland's only native land mammal is the Arctic fox, and they pose negligible danger to most people. Monaco, Liechtenstein, San Marino,
I said it right! Liechtenstein! I said it right! I said it right! Yes! I said it right.
And Malta.
I knew elementary school was gonna pay off one day.
Are urban and lack wildlife. Brown bear. They reappear in the majority of Europe on this list. There are more of them in Romania and other Eastern European countries. Wild boar.
Again.
They cause the same issues here as in other parts of Europe and world. Moose.
Okay.
They're slightly smaller than their Canadian relatives, but no less aggressive. Each year, they cause thousands of vehicle collisions across Sweden, Finland, and Norway, many of them fatal. Moose are notoriously short-tempered in rutting season and during calving. Hikers who stray too close can be chased down, kicked, or trampled. With a kick strong enough to break bones, the European moose is easily one of the deadliest animals in Europe.
Damn.
Italian wolf. Weighing 50 to 100.
Wait, they got designer wolves out here now? That's not just no regular wolf. That's not no Great Lodge wolf. That's not no other, I don't know all the wolf variations. That's an Italian wolf. That sound like a designer, bro. That sound designer. Hey, bro, you got that Italian wolf. Hey, man, you know it's an Italian wolf, bro. Check the tag. That sound like a designer brand. Italian wolf. Hey, look. If you see this and you a clothing or you want to start a brand for clothing, Italian wolf. Ooh, that's hard, bro. Italian wolf. That's hard.
These pack hunters are expanding across the Apennines and Alps.
And if you do start it up, I need at least by 15% of profit.
Usually avoid humans. Bold
Thank you.
wolves are increasingly reported near villages and farms. Livestock kills are common, and in recent years, several bite incidents on hikers and joggers have raised alarm. While fatal attacks remain rare, their speed, pack coordination, and powerful jaws make the Italian wolf one of Europe's most intimidating carnivores. Wild boar.
Bro, not again, bro. I promise you, bro. All you gotta do is be able to. Okay. All right. Bro, all you gotta be able to do is first round trap it. If you can't trap it, Kudo!
Already covered in Europe, Africa's wild boars are the same species, tough and aggressive. No major differences from their European cousins, still dangerous in confrontations. Striped hyena. The striped hyena is a scavenger, but don't underestimate it. Weighing up to 55 kilograms, it roams deserts and scrub. Attacks on humans are rare, but do happen, mostly on children or in desperate times.
Man, not the kids.
They can crush bone with powerful jaws, but they kill far fewer people annually than lions or crocs. Nile crocodile.
Yep, I know about Nile.
The Nile crocodile is a 16 to 20 foot, 1,200-pound river monster, with jaws strong enough to crush bone like twigs. Camouflaged in murky water, it explodes up.
But every time I see like crocodiles and alligators, I be thinking like, bro, imagine being like a caveman with dinosaurs. Bro, think about this, bro. Like all crocodiles and alligators are the descendants of dinosaurs, bro. So imagine you going out your hut or going out your palace every day and you got this 30-foot beast that not only can run fast, got a tail, but Some of them can fly, bro. Hell, bro. We think we got it hard, bro. Imagine you trying to get food for your family so y'all can just simply survive. And you got a 30-foot monster coming from the sky looking to attack, maybe even eat you, bro. That's crazy.
Upward, dragging fishermen, bathers, and livestock into a death roll. Once submerged, escape is nearly impossible. These reptiles kill 200 to 300 people every year across Africa, making them the continent's most consistent human predator. Striped hyena. Striped hyenas here behave the same as in Libya. No major differences. Lion. Lions,
The
weighing up to
quote-unquote
420
king of the
pounds,
jungle.
are Africa's only social cats, working in prides of a dozen or more. They ambush zebras and buffalo with teamwork, yet humans also fall victim. Across Africa...
That's why I tell y'all, bro, lions are not the king of the jungles, bro. It's tigers, bro. It's tigers, because if you do your research about tigers, bro, tigers be by themselves, bro. They very long, bro, and they attack solo dolo, bro. And they bigger than lions, bro. And they faster than lions. So who was the PR that started lions were the king of the jungle, bro? Because it's really not. It's tigers. Unless they're, because cheetahs, they're the fastest, but cheetahs don't got the power of a lion. I'm sorry, of a tiger or a lion. Tigers are really the kings of the jungle, bro.
Lions are blamed for 100 to 200 deaths a year, especially in rural Tanzania, where entire prides have learned to hunt people at night. Their roars can be heard 5 miles away, and once a lion views humans as prey, it becomes a relentless stalker. Hippopotamus.
Now, there's one animal in this world I would never try. You can't give me no amount of money, no amount of billions or trillions of dollars would get me to ever try this particular animal. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the animal you see before you on your screen. There is no amount of money that you could give me to try a hippo, bro. Ain't no way I'm trying a hippo, bro. I don't even want to be 5 miles within a hippo, bro. Bruh, you want to talk about, overkill? You want to talk about somebody that don't care? You want to talk about animal that be catching human bodies? You looking at one.
These 4,000-pound monsters appear calm grazing on grass, but are infamous killers. With jaws that open 150 degrees and 20-inch ivory tusks, they overturn boats and crush victims with terrifying speed. Running 20 miles per hour on land and charging without warning, they kill around 500 people yearly across Africa.
What I say? Don't try them, bruh. Don't try no hippo. If you are in a sight of a hippo, bruh, just move calmly, move slowly. But if it start running, run, go run, 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 go run, 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 run. You better run for your life like it depends on it.
Fishermen fear hippos most because attacks often happen suddenly on rivers where escape is impossible. Survivors speak of shattered bones and jaws bitten clean through canoes. Nile crocodile. The same apex predator as Egypt's rivers, 16+ feet long, powerful ambush hunters. African elephant. The African elephant towers 12 feet tall, weighing 12,000 pounds, the heaviest land animal alive. While mostly peaceful, they kill over 100 people yearly in crop-raiding clashes. Villagers trying to protect fields are trampled flat or gored with 6-foot tusks. Their massive trunks can hurl a human like a rag doll. At night, elephants sometimes destroy entire harvests in minutes, making them both sacred and feared. No fence or wall can truly hold them back. Striped hyena. This is the 3rd time. They are getting boring, so let's just go to the next animal.
Thank you.
Lion.
Boo!
Same animal
Overrated!
Again. Hopefully the next one is a unique animal.
Overrated!
Forest elephant. Forest elephants stand 6 to 9 feet tall, with straighter tusks and stockier builds than savanna giants. Weighing up to 12,000 pounds, they crash through jungle like living bulldozers.
12K!
Far more temperamental than their larger cousins, they kill dozens yearly, often when startled on narrow paths or defending calves. Hunters dread them most, as thick forests make escape impossible when they charge. Hippopotamus.
Yep, we don't mess with them.
Only difference in this part of Africa is that there is 20 times more of them, which makes them even deadlier. Lion. I think you get the point.
Yes.
They have earned their nickname as the king of the jungle.
They're
for a
not,
reason,
though. They're the tigers.
Which is kind of ironic since they don't even live in the jungle, but okay.
It's tigers.
Cape Buffalo. The Cape Buffalo is 2,000 pounds of raw muscle, nicknamed Black Death. With horns sharp as spears and a habit of circling back on hunters.
Okay, I need somebody to answer this, or I could just simply do my research on it. I'm gonna do my research on it after I record these videos. So I don't think buffalo wings just all of a sudden just started calling buffalo wings or buffalo this or buffalo that. Bro, it had to start from somewhere. So somebody had to probably like, you know what? Let me take this buffalo that's already deceased. Let's chop it up. Let's see what it tastes like. That's what I feel like.
It kills 200 people a year. They run 35 miles per hour, hit like a truck, and trample victims beyond recognition. Even lions avoid a full-grown bull. Wounded buffalo lie in wait, ambushing pursuers with lethal precision. Locals fear them more than any predator, calling them the most unpredictable beast in Africa. Nile crocodile. Madagascar's crocodiles are Nile crocs, but slightly smaller at 10 to 13 feet and up to 1,000 pounds. Still, they are apex killers, waiting in rivers for the perfect strike. Dozens of Malagasy villagers die each year, often children washing clothes or fishermen casting nets. Also due to the no marine life rule, all the other island countries surrounding Africa have either no deadly animals who deserve to be on the list or just lack the information about them. So, let's go to Asia. Siberian tiger.
See, I told y'all, they the real.
I decided to split Russia in two parts, since it's so big and spreads out on 2 continents. Siberian tiger males top 700 pounds and can sprint in fast, short bursts. They are ambush predators with massive bite force and stealth. They have killed people in remote Russian taiga. Sporadic, often fatal attacks occur when tigers lose fear of humans or target livestock near settlements. Brown bear. They are similar to European cousins but often stockier in Anatolian and Caucasus ranges. Wild boar.
Again.
They are as boring here as in Europe and Africa. This is their last appearance on this list, thankfully.
Thank God.
Arabian cobra. These hooded elapids found across deserts and wadis measure 3 to 6 feet with potent neurotoxic venom. Bites can cause paralysis and death without antidote.
God.
They deliver fast, accurate strikes to people working outdoors, making them the leading reptile threat in the region. Persian leopard. Persian leopard is a powerful mountain cat. Males weigh 90 to 150 pounds. They are secretive and able to haul large prey into cliffs. Attacks on humans are rare but often fatal when they occur, usually involving lone shepherds or towns at the forest edge. Gray wolf. Gray wolves are notorious pack hunters who are highly adaptable to steppe and mountain terrain. Wolves rarely attack healthy adults but will take vulnerable livestock and, occasionally, unattended children. In remote Central Asian valleys, depredation and rare bold encounters make wolves a real local hazard. Brown bear. Even larger than Western Asian ones. King cobra. Growing 6 to 13 feet with powerful neurotoxin, these snakes bite thousands of agricultural workers and villagers. Envenomation can cause respiratory failure.
I ain't glad that design look cool though. I ain't glad it look cool.
Visible warning hood belies how small a miss can become lethal in rural areas with delayed treatment. Bengal tiger. Bengal tiger is an apex ambush predator. Males weigh 400 to 570 pounds, capable of killing large ungulates and humans with a single strike. In parts of South Asia, tigers still take livestock and occasionally people, especially in fragmented forests and near villages. Such attacks are usually fatal and provoke major local panic. Saltwater crocodile. Saltwater crocodile is a massive water ambusher. Males commonly exceed 1,000 pounds.
Bruh, I wasn't paying attention, bruh, and I was looking at my phone, and then I see, oh, hey, bruh, my fault, y'all, my fault. Bro, I didn't see that his eyes was on the screen like that, bro. I was looking at my phone. Oh my god.
And lurk in rivers, estuaries, and mangroves. They deliver crushing bites and drown prey. In coastal Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, they are responsible for hundreds of regular fatal attacks on fishermen and swimmers who enter crocodile habitat. Chinese cobra. Chinese cobra are medium-sized elapids, growing 3 to 5 feet with potent neurotoxic venom. Bites occur in agricultural and rural areas. Delayed treatment can cause paralysis and death. While larger predators exist, the cobra remains one of China's deadliest reptiles because of frequent human contact in fields and villages. Gray wolf.
Oh.
We already covered it, so let's go to the next animal. Brown bear.
We already covered the brown bear.
Same here. However, a little fun fact you may want to know is that Japanese brown bears can exceed 900 pounds.
Okay, that's cool.
Asiatic black bear.
Asiatic black bear.
Asiatic black bears are smaller than brown bears. Males often weigh 200 to 440 pounds, but they are arboreal and unpredictable. In Korean mountains, they can be aggressive if surprised. Attacks are usually defensive but can inflict severe maul injuries, making them the top regional bear hazard. Many-banded krait. Many-banded krait are nocturnal snakes with highly potent neurotoxic venom. Often quiet and secretive, kraits bite sleeping people or night workers. Envenomation causes respiratory paralysis and can be fatal without rapid anti-venom and ventilation support, making them a stealthy nocturnal killer. King cobra.
King cobra.
They reappear here, and we all already know just how deadly they are. Many of these Asian animals were shown in this video, so you may want to check it out. Saltwater crocodile. Here they are again, and they will reappear again on the next and our last continent on this list. Komodo dragon. Komodo dragons are the largest
I remember we went to the zoo when I was like in elementary school. I think it was like probably 4th or 5th grade, and they had a Komodo dragon, bro. I don't know how they had a Komodo dragon in South Carolina, but they had a Komodo dragon. But this ain't cool, bro. But then I bring my point back up again. Bro, think about the people that lived like thousands of years ago, bro. They were walking around with Komodo dragons that were on crack and steroids, bro. They were big, man. And they were, bro, come on, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Lizards on Earth. They go up to 8 to 10 feet and weigh 150 to 200 pounds, with serrated teeth and bacteria, venom-assisted bites. They ambush deer near water and have killed humans on rare occasions. Wound infections and secondary effects can be deadly. Their size, bite mechanics, and island isolation make them uniquely dangerous. Also, as for other continents, the countries that weren't listed in this section either lack an animal or information about them worthy of this list. Saltwater crocodile.
Okay, Australia.
There are a lot of them in the northern parts of Australia and Papua New Guinea. Apparently, there are also cannibals in Papua New Guinea, but I wasn't sure if they would be a good addition to the list.
Close your mouth, bro.
Red deer.
Again, there's no deer in this world that I fear. Not one. Not a single one. Not a single one.
Were introduced from Europe a while ago, and they are the largest animal on this island country. Wild pig. Okay, I sort of lied about pigs not appearing again, but they are a bit different. They are smaller than continental wild boars and are less aggressive due to them being close to humans. And that wraps it up for Oceania, since all other countries are way too small to have any land animals that can even scratch a human. This took longer than expected, but it was very fun to make and I learned a lot of things.
I did too, my brother.
Not only about animals, but also about countries and their culture.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure that I know every single flag now. And I hope that you also learned a lot from this video.
I did.
If you did, or even if you didn't, if you at least enjoyed the video, then please like it and subscribe for more videos like this in the near future.
Will do. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much.